Okay. Hi, Yulia. Hi, Mr. Play. Hi, the Danger Zone.
Los Video Jugas de Ramon said, "Me saludas."
Hello. Welcome. Ramon.
Schwalbone Finn said, "Oh I hey. Fabin Gaming said, if I get 5th place is Sholden T restart all stages in upside down showdown face orange frowning. Mr. Play
Exactly.
said, hi."
It's so annoying. Oh, okay.
Fabin Gaming said, "And I shouldn't lose trophies face orange frowning." Schwalbone Finn said, "In Brazilian."
Yes, I can tell. Where'd it go? There it is. Now we can just have that as the background. Some random little part of my desk.
Fabin Gaming said, "I lost over 100 trophies plus the trophies I got today face orange frowning."
Oof, feels bad. Okay, where was I? Does anyone remember? Well,
Brawls said, "Part 67 LOL." Fabin Gaming
yeah, I've been
said,
doing this for so
about
long.
200 trophies. Yulia Francisca said, "Tomorrow going to maintenance."
Yeah, there's a maintenance tomorrow. They're nerfing some brawlers. And apparently not buffing Ziggy, hopefully. They just didn't include that in our sneak peek report that they gave us. Fingers crossed.
Fabin Gaming said, "Don T nerf El Primo face blue smiling."
I don't think El Primo's getting nerfed, but okay.
Yulia Francisca said, "Nerf Kaze."
She is getting nerfed, that is true. Fix up that little area. That needs to be fixed up a bit.
Fabin Gaming said, "Buff Dark Horse Berry face blue smiling." Ether
Just the one
times
skin.
said, "I got a few ideas from my own manga." Yulia Francisca
Nice.
said, "Nerf Mina."
Yes, Mina is also getting nerfed. That is true. Who else? I forget. I read them all out at the end of my other stream. Isn't his hair supposed to be brighter? I'm just gonna use my phone for some reference pictures.
Yulia Francisca said, "Nerf Ollie."
Yeah, and Ollie's getting nerfed. Okay, I was looking up Wukong Miko. Yeah, it has like a little bit of a brown tint to it, but it's a lot lighter than I made it originally, so
Ether 7 times, said, the title is Vanguards and it's about boy who turned 18-year-old and can now access to do stuff for 18 and he can finally gets his own powers after waiting for years and he has to defeat rivals too. Ether 7 times, said, LVL up and gets more abilities.
Nice, nice.
Yulia Francisca, said, nerf Meeple.
Yeah. Meeple's getting nerfed. Are you just reading out the list?
Ether 7 times, said, that's it, I hope it's not related to him trying to make it original.
Well, it's hard to make something completely original these days, because I swear, like, there's always going to be, like, something that someone thought of that's similar in some way to pretty much anything that's created now.
Fabin Gaming, said, Don T nerf Meeple, he is my birthday brawler, face blue smiling.
Your birthday brawler. Never heard that before.
Yulia Francisca, said, fixes team upstage.
Was he released?
Ether 7 times, said, dang it, I forgot it's related to solo leveling, like you level up and get stronger.
Yeah, it's okay. Nothing can be completely original, so don't let that stop you from making the best story you can. It's fine to take inspiration from stuff.
Yulia Francisca, said, ending streaming now, drawing finish.
No. I'm still going.
Ether 7 times, said, here's this one guy named Rado and he thinks that I'm not gonna be successful if I have to make original idea for my own manga and can't take inspiration.
Huh?
Yulia Francisca, said, all players maintenance club gone. Yulia Francisca, said, account gone, no active club maintenance fixes.
What are you talking about?
Ether 7 times, said, and I don't believe him at all, and at least I can do like fan sequel for JJK or One Punch Man, or I could do similar to JJK but with different powers and stuff and villains.
Exactly. Just make whatever you feel like making for your story. Don't let anyone dissuade you.
Yulia Francisca, said, delete. Caden Plays said, "Hi."
Hi.
Yulia Francisca said, "Goodbye."
Oh, okay, bye.
Caden Plays said, "Remember me."
Has your name changed, or has it always been Caden Plays?
Rezis said, "Hi." Ether 7 times said, "I got a question for y'all on." Fathom Gaming said, "Bye Yulia."
Bro had a...
Caden Plays said, "I was accidentally swore."
Well, just don't do it again. You're good.
Caden Plays said, "I am sorry."
All good, all good.
Caden Plays said, "I won." Ether 7 times said, "Here's this guy named Alfonso and he used I for his idea to make his own manga and said that he will, and I told him that if you use I you're not even creating anything. Is that true?" Fathom Gaming said, "Can I swear face red heart shape?"
Nope. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a slippery slope. Because like, at what point is it no longer you making it if you're just getting AI to generate stuff for you? Like, sure, you might be prompting it, but I don't know. It's better just to write your own original story and not be relying on AI to just give you all the plot points and stuff. Yeah, it could be helpful though in like maybe keeping track of all the points of your story, or asking it
Valentino
to
Tiger
proofread your story.
Said, "Hi David." Caden Plays said, "Fabian Gaming and
Hi, Valentino.
Ether 7 times said, "David speaking facts though." Ether 7 times said, "He knows as an artist." Fabian Gaming said, "It's Valentino cat orange whistling."
Yeah, same with art. Like, I feel like with art though, it's even more so like you shouldn't be using AI in your art, because like with storytelling, like
Fabian Gaming said, "Valentino
it's the same thing with
party face with a party hole."
like, is using Grammarly bad? No. Like using Grammarly to check your spelling or using spell check or something, like that's not hindering you from making original stuff. But like with art, it's more so like just creativity, so I wouldn't use any AI in your art. But I don't know, we'll see how things go. Maybe, what about if you like want to generate a pose, because you know, like sometimes you don't need...
"What are you working on?"
Skin poster. I called it day 67 because it's been so long. I've been working on this thing, trying to get it ready for sale. Oh. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, lots of times you maybe don't know how to
Ether 7 times
get a specific pose.
"Do manga artists draw on the paper and then put it in the screen, like print a panel to make it as a book and publish the IDK if I'm wrong?" Caden Plays
It depends.
said, "What is your fave game that's not made by Supercell?"
Minecraft. Definitely Minecraft. I just feel like it looks weird.
Valentino Tiger Claw Spencer said, I did it, David. Look, I got a 100 watch hours.
Woohoo! Congratulations, man.
Ether 7 times.
That's a
said,
huge milestone.
I started doing art since I was like 6 and I drew Goku since he was my first favorite character, and first anime I watched was Dragon Ball, and I obsessed watching like toys and play dolls and stuff. Ether 7 times. said, sorry if I yapped too much.
Now you're good. It's good to have people talking in chat.
Caden Plays said, I also like Minecraft. Enrique Games said, hi.
It's pretty top tier. Hi, Enrique.
Caden Plays said, Enrique Games, hi. Valentino Tiger Claw Spencer said, okay, David, I see you tomorrow on your stream and gonna sleep further.
Alright, have a good night, bro.
Ether 7 times said, Goku is most iconic anime character for me, and the anime broke the internet like since Ultra Instinct came out in anime. Ivan Melnikov said, 67. Ether 7 times said, shoot my grammar. Campbell Maple Leaf said, hi.
Hi, Pink Bunny. Ooh, I'm tired.
Jeremiah said, hi. Fathom Gaming said, hi. Elwo Pink Bunny. Ether 7 times said, you could say 6-7. Ivan Melnikov said, Uaxi. Jeremiah said, 67-67. Ether 7 times said, but that 67 randomly became a meme.
Yeah. I was so confused when people started saying in stream chat.
Ether 7 times said, gotta be one of the most random meme in history.
True. It's pretty out of the blue, eh?
Jeremiah said, my iPad broke.
No.
Caden Plays said, after you are done with series, can you do another one about drawing Minecraft entities, mobs, humans, animals?
They're just not that interesting to draw because they're all like pixel blocks. So they're just, I don't know. If I drew them like they look in game, it'd be like just kind of simple and hard
Ether
to
7
make
times
interesting.
said, I put my friends into JJK character for fan sequel and RN am designing them into JJK style and doing full body and poses. Caden
Ooh,
Plays
nice.
said, OKK.
Yeah, and then if I did them in like a more realistic style, then it'd be like, wouldn't look as Minecrafty, right? I don't know. I'd consider it though. Because I do like Minecraft. It's just, not the most
Jeremiah said,
drawing friendly
I am
type
YT
thing.
cursed kanji.
Oh. You changed your name. Gotcha.
Ether 7 times said, David, where do you usually check on social media when people send you arts and drawings? Caden Plays said, I am go play some Fortnite. I haven't seen the new Simpsons update, so bye. Shireen Moore said, hi.
I don't know, people don't send me a lot of art and drawing stuff. Usually it's just like when I do challenges or stuff or competitions.
Christy Hard said, 67. Yulia said, hi.
You're back. Welcome back.
Yulia said, live. Caden Plays said, NVM it is still updating. Yulia said, Brawl Stars said, hey. Jeremiah said, I'm a go on my other account.
Okay.
Ether 7 times said, I see. Is it okay if I DM you and show you my progress? I'm sorry if I sound like I'm a stalker.
No, that's fine. Probably the best place would be I have a Discord server for like artists and stuff, and there's a place where you can share your art in there. That'd probably actually be better because I get kind of spammed in DMs a lot, so I might not see it.
Ether 7 times said, IOKILL join the server.
Sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna maybe redo 8-bit a little bit. Just to make it extra bright.
Said, sorry my YT crashed and back.
Welcome back. All good. There, I think that looks a lot better. The color, I think, matches 8-bit a lot nicer, I would say. I'm not really sure why I had cross-hatching on the glowy bits, but whatever. That's fine.
Fathom Gaming said, Dead chat eyes purple crying. Enrique Games said 67. Christy Hard said W or L 8-bit. Fathom Gaming said, this poster will be less than $25. I am predicting it. Face blue smiling.
Don't ask me. I'll just have to see.
Ether 7 times said, David, have you made like comic book or some like that?
No.
Rib Rosterser said 67. What?
Just a joke.
Jacko Bonnie Tree Boo said, hi David.
Hi Jacko Bonnie. How's it going?
Rib Rosterser said, I don't know what to type in chat, but hi though.
Hi. I don't know, we could have a conversation about whatever. If you guys have any questions you want to ask me, or anything like that,
Draws said, points.
feel free.
Disdestro Draws said, hi.
Hi, Disdestro.
Draws said, hi Disdestro.
What?
Fathom Gaming said, hi Disdestro. Disdestro Draws said, hi Fabian. Jacko Bonnie Tree Boo said, I feel like you are tired or just bored. I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm tired. Ooh, I'm a tired boy. But I said I was going to do another stream, so I decided to still do another stream. Alright, I'm going to need you guys' help. Where's the spot with the most?
Disdestro predicted my message. Jimmy Almerand said, can you draw me something in your sketchbook? Disdestro Draws said, why are Mandy's tentacles bright purple? Fathom Gaming said, it has time to say my line. Face blue smiling.
Brother, what?
Fathom Gaming said, bro, parents are older than him. Disdestro Draws said, why does Gray have 2 toes? Jimmy Almerand said, 14,534,554 yikes. Fathom Gaming said, Gray, put those grippers away.
Come on, Gray, we've talked about this. There's always more you can do, but...
Ribroster said, when Dose GG come out in Brawl Stars IT size she signs out October but it's November. Disdestro Draws said, I'm drawing Mika Piper.
Nice, nice.
Ether 7 times said, I got scammed for $2 for buying cheat Copic markers.
Rip. Don't get scammed.
Jimmy Almarant said, 1,343,453,535 446 4,364,445.
Please don't spam.
Jack O'Bonnie Treat Boo said, the hell are those numbers?
Language.
Jack O'Bonnie Treat Boo said, sorry David.
That's okay.
Christy Hard said, not at this time for my line. Fathom Gaming said, Trunk release 5 days after your birthday, David.
Did he? That's cool. What are you looking for? Over here. I think on the windowsill.
Oh! You tired?
Yeah.
You gonna go to bed?
I gotta edit video still. You tacking up lights? Did you get a lot?
Hard said, that's what she said. Fathom Gaming said, face orange raised eyebrow. Disdestro Draws said, you and Trin should do a drawing chat sometime and we have to judge them.
Drawing chat? Or a drawing challenge?
Disdestro Draws said, I meant drawing challenge.
Yeah, we did some before. It would be fun to do another one at some point.
Jack O'Bonnie Treat Boo said, man, you worked so hard on those Brawl Stars drawings, but I like those drawings.
Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. I want to make his eyes glow a bit. Oh yeah, that's the way. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. What's the best way to do this? Sick. Okay, what else? Bro.
Chester said, has anyone said anything about the 67? Jack O'Bonny
Oh, yeah.
Tree said, I am going to go David bye.
Alright, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we've got a few people that came in chat. Lots of
Destro Draws said, did you play any instruments when you were younger?
Uh-huh. I played piano, guitar, and trombone.
Chester said, please tell me they didn't spam. Rib Roster Sir
Yeah,
said,
not too bad.
it has 3 billion degrees for me.
Oh no. 3 billion degrees, that's a lot of degrees.
Fathom Gaming said, David plays an instrument face blue smiling. Chester said, also what happened when did you grow a mustache? Destro Draws said, guess what instrument I play?
This month for Movember.
Rib Roster Sir said, it is really cold, I have to wear like 12 layers of clothing every days.
Oh man. That's tough.
Destro Draws said, I play viola. Fathom Gaming
nice.
said, Destro plays the clarinet. Chester said, shouldn't you be wearing more layers? Fathom Gaming said, I mean violin.
I gotcha, I figured.
Destro Draws said, still wrong Fabin. Rib Roster Sir said, I play nothing face purple crying. Chester said, I play violin. Peely said, hello David.
Hello. How's it going, Peely? Alright, did I miss any?
Fathom Gaming said, a viola and a violin are basically the same thing, face red droopy eyes. Destro Draws said, true, but a viola has a string that makes a low sound, but violins don't have that string, but they have a string that's really high note, but violas don't have the really high note string.
Interesting.
Fathom Gaming said, face red droopy eyes. Fathom Gaming said, W blue eyes. Rebrosterser said, and why do I hear kids in the background?
I have upstairs neighbors and they have a little boy. And it sounds like he's crying.
Disdestro Draws said, your Disdestro fact of the day. Disdestro Draws said, he.
He.
Fathom Gaming said, yay Disdestro fact face blue smiling. Disdestro Draws said, Fabian, what instrument do you play? Fathom Gaming said, I used to play the recorder or whatever it was called.
I think I might have played that a little bit too, but I don't remember anything. If I did.
Chester said, I was forced to play the recorder at one point.
Yeah, I feel like everyone was.
Disdestro Draws said, bro, are you still in elementary school, Fabian, because we played recorder in elementary school.
He said he used to, didn't he? Don't think he said he still does.
Fathom Gaming said, I had it before I needed one. Disdestro Draws said, oh. Fathom Gaming said, well, I got it like a few months before it was required. Disdestro Draws said, Fabian, are you 4th or 5th grade? Disdestro draws, said, or 647 face red droopy eyes. Fabin Gaming, said, I am in none of those. Fabin Gaming, said, ha 67.
Oh no.
Disdestro draws, said, face red droopy eyes. Chester, said, 67 bruh. You, said, 67 face red droopy eyes. Matt BSYT, said, hi, Disdestro draws,
Matt.
said, knew I made everyone say 67. Jose Lopez, said, 67. Fabin Gaming, said, funny Disdestro. Chester, said, what have you done? Matt BSYT, said, is this your last stream of making Brawl Stars skins?
Nope. I already started the next section of making Brawl Stars skins. I'm just still trying to make this section into a poster. It's been taking a long time. Oh my goodness. Thank you, you.
Disdestro draws,
let me get
said,
to the stream so I can...
made Mika Piper's head to bid.
No. I hate when that happens. WU. Oh no, he said 6-7.
Said, WU. Disdestro draws, said, WU but LU at the same time.
Not the 6-7. There we go.
Whizzlin, said, the unholy title.
Well, what do you mean? It's the W title. No, I agree with you.
Disdestro draws, said, but I have to make the Mika Piper's head look good because the body looks so good, but I have to make the head not the size of a bobblehead.
You got this, bro. I believe in you.
Fathom Gaming said, it has Funko Pop Mecha Piper face green smiling. Disdestro Draws said, face red droopy eyes. Jim Timmy said, hi.
Hi. How's it going, bro?
Disdestro Draws said, I might give up and do it tomorrow.
Yeah, sometimes it's the best thing you can do is
Disdestro
just
Draws said, but see that was in parentheses. Fathom Gaming said,
take
I
a
have
break
a
from
feeling
it.
that Jim Timmy is Tim Jimmy.
No, it's cap. It's impossible. They're two different names.
Tim Jimmy
They're
said,
too different.
bro, go to sleep.
Yeah, I'll probably go to sleep pretty soon here.
Disdestro Draws said, that's what a quoted would say. Disdestro Draws said, I never give up. VR Darkness 147.
Okay, Mr.
said,
Enemy Man.
hi.
Hello, hello.
Jim Timmy said, the poster's coming along nicely. Fathom Gaming said,
thank you.
Disdestro is in an edit face blue smiling. VR Darkness 147 said, can you add Burger Lou? Disdestro Draws said, no, I'm joking, I do actually give up this time. Disdestro Draws said, I want to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting a bit late. I'll end stream too. Pretty soon here.
Donut Turkey Legs said, 6-7 hi David.
Hi, aren't you supposed to be sleeping? Or are you up for the day?
Tim Jimmy said, whereas Spiffy Griffy.
Who?
Fathom Gaming said, Disdestro tells String Bean Draws I said hi face blue smiling. Disdestro Draws said, bye Ed Pan. Donut Turkey Legs said, no. Bobby Backlund said that he did. Donut Turkey Legs said, I go to bed in a few minutes. Jim Timmy said,
Okay.
wait bro, when S stream ending? Disdestro Draws
Right away.
said, I just told him. VR
Just a couple
Darkness
minutes.
147 said, add Burger Lou please.
I'm not adding brawlers right now to this side of the poster. This side of the poster is done. I think that's supposed to be like pink.
Tim Jimmy said, okay, I have to go to bed soon anyway. Fathom Gaming
Good.
said, bro, I put ice cream in the fridge instead of the freezer face red droopy eyes.
Melted ice cream, no.
Disdestro Draws said, hi, this is String Bean Draws. Hi, Davidic and Disdestrous friend, we're having a sleepover.
They're nice. Hello, hello. Oh, it's time to go to sleep though.
Donut Turkey Legs said, plus Don T suggests what David needs to draw. He draws whatever he wants.
Actually, I take requests from the
Fathom
shorts.
Gaming said, having a sleepover on a school night. Cat Orange whistling. Joe Bob Johnson likes Hunter x Hunter for gens. Said, you should do Shelly. Disdestro Draws said, Disdestro
Leave it
Draws
as a request in the
said,
shorts.
no. Jim Timmy said, no David, it's supposed to be a yellow lollipop. It's supposed to look like a trophy in the game.
Oh, is it? Like that? That looks stupid.
Destro Draws said, we live close to each other so I can take him to school when it's time. Donut Turkey Legs said, yeah, that's what I mean, only suggest on the voting post.
Oh yeah, it is yellow. Still looks stupid.
Fathom Gaming said, can you take me to school? Destro face red heart shade. Tim
Me
Jimmy
too, me
said,
too.
you naughty naughty Destro. Destro Draws said, no Fabin. Joe Bob Johnson likes Hunter x Hunter for Gens said, I leaves request on short but you know start drawing face orange raised eyebrow face orange biting
I
nails
guess you
eyes
probably didn't get
purple
any
crying. Destro
likes on
Draws
your
said, you live in Chicago. Destro Draws
thing. You
said,
gotta get
it is to fair.
top liked
Destro
ones.
Draws said, far. Fathom Gaming said, I don't live in Chicago face green smiling. Damian Fleming said, sup, the Muffin Man
What's up?
said, whoops, wrong account. Destro Draws said, okay, well in Illinois. Fathom Gaming said, I live closer face blue smiling. Fathom Gaming said, I live by Chicago. Donut Turkey Legs said, I live in New York. Damian Fleming said,
Hi.
hi Fabian. Donut Turkey
Okay, I'm gonna end
Legs
stream
said,
soon.
baseball
Right now,
white
you
cat out.
Well, I'm gonna end stream soon.
Fathom Gaming
Are
said,
those
hi Damien. Turbo
drink
Granny
thingies
said,
yours?
yo WSG.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to drink one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Destro Draws said, my uncle used to live in Chicago but they moved to Vegas but then they went broke so they might be moving back. Fathom Gaming
Oh.
said, FI buy and face red droopy eyes. Jim Timmy said, same Donut Turkey Legs. Turbo Granny said, hand pink waving 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 hand pink waving
Don't
hand
spam.
pink waving hand pink. Fathom Gaming said, David is getting yelled at by his mom to get off cat orange whistling. Turbo Granny
No, that's my
said,
girlfriend.
hello. Damian Fleming said, should I draw brawlers or Pokemon?
Whatever you want to do.
Fathom Gaming said, Pokemon face blue smiling. Destro Draws said, okay, well we got to goodbye.
Alright, bye.
You said, you should draw Hunter x Hunter. Donut Turkey Legs said, guys say your favorite emoji in chat once. Fathom Gaming said, no Destro eyes purple crying. Destro Draws said, yes Destro. Donut Turkey Legs said, baseball white cat out. Fathom Gaming said, face blue smiling. Tim Jimmy said, David, are you an elected official in the government? Can I write a letter to you for civics class?
I don't think that would work, but okay.
Damian Fleming said, what Pokemon Faven Hourglass Purple Sand Orange? Fathom Gaming said, David say a Brawl Stars Riz line face blue smiling. Fathom
No.
Gaming said, Chikorita face blue smiling.
Are you Grom? Because I bet you got a dark past. Badoom-sh.
Damian Fleming said, capital K. Donut Turkey Legs said, T with Karen H with stroke G with dot above. Jim Timmy said, bro Charlie got a new skin, can you believe it?
Did she? Nice.
Frogs YT said, have you done the mech skin yet?
I've done Mecha Piper, I think.
Fabin Gaming said, I can say a very bad Brawl Stars Riz line. You said, are you a pillow cause I like your willow face red heart shaped face turquoise drinking coffee? Donut Turkey Legs said, Gok Hurit. Donut Turkey Legs said, I am taking in nonsense.
Okay, I'm gonna end stream there. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. See ya. Bye. Let me know if you see anything else on the poster that I should be fixing before I send it
Tim Jimmy
and make
said,
it a poster.
okay bro, I think all collab skins should get custom voice lines regardless of rarity. Donut Turkey Legs said, Teto. Fabin Gaming said, are you Daryl because I want to be in that barrel with you. Tim Jimmy said, bye. Fabin Gaming said, bye David. Damian Fleming
Bye, guys.
said, see ya. Tim Jimmy